Hey, do you want to be cooler than all your friends? Well, then you should train Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Hoy's Martial Arts. We've got classes 7 days a week, evening and daytimes available. If you're looking for day classes, we have classes Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 10 to 11. On Sunday, the class time is different. It's 10:15 to 11:15, so that you can sleep in. In the evening, Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. And Tuesday nights from 8 to 9. Friday nights, open mat from 6:15 until 8 o'clock. Check us out on the web, www.clevelandselfdefense.com.
Welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast 2.0. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
So you can shut the fuck up, you punk-ass bitch!
Watch your profanity.
Would you agree to an indecent proposal?
How much money are we talking?
100,000.
No,
You can't make it $1 million.
We'll say the lowest
Why
amount
can't
that
you
you
make it
guys
$1 million?
would pick to
Why
get.
can't you make it $1 million? Because, well, no.
Because
Why?
anybody will do anything for $1 million.
No, not necessarily. Like,
Would you fuck a dude for $1 million?
For $1 million? Fuck yeah, I'd go to fuck anybody.
somebody would be like, all right, would you?
Or you wouldn't fuck. I'm sorry, you wouldn't fuck a dude for $1 million?
White trash millionaire. Would you guys fuck him for $1 million?
Dude,
Both of you.
whatever it takes.
And he gets oiled up, and he gets to fuck you in the butt and talk about all his problems.
No, wait. You said I get to fuck.
Wait.
No, the
Well,
guy's
yeah, no.
paying you. He's
Hey,
not getting fucked.
No. Carlo brings up a good point. It's the
Okay.
difference of fucking and being the fucker.
I'm just saying,
or getting fucked.
in order to fuck a dude, I would have to get paid at least $1.5 million.
Well, I mean,
That's fucking pennies to the dollar.
That's an extra $500,000.
Let's
What are
bring
you
this
talking
back.
about?
Are you
Yeah,
saying
but you
for
already have $1 million.
I don't care.
you to fuck him?
So-
you,
so-
you
no,
had,
no,
you had
so
to get
the
paid
real-
$1 million, or him fuck you?
Hey, the
I'm
real
sorry.
cost here, when it comes to you fucking a dude, is only $500,000. So you're making this point about it's $1 million, but you're like, nope, 1.5. It has to be. So the difference between fucking and not fucking is just 500,000.
Yeah.
Saying it's half an inch.
So you would fuck somebody for 500,000. Is basically what you're saying.
No, for $1.5 million.
But you wouldn't do it for $1 million.
No.
So
you'd
it's a
fuck somebody.
$500,000 difference.
So you would fuck
Yeah.
somebody
you would
for
fuck somebody for
$500,000.
$500,000.
It doesn't matter because then I'd have $1.5 million.
Fuck a dude for $500,000.
Dude, I'm sorry. If someone came up to me and was like, hey, do you want to stick your dick in a guy's ass? I'd be like, 1,000? I might take that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
He's getting his butthole open. I don't even got to look at the guy.
Yeah, right. You don't.
It's $1,000?
So-
I don't give a fuck.
So-
you guys are way too
All right,
high horse.
Hold on. So
if you're not
it
going
was
to take
like-
1,000.
So let's just say it was a random like glory hole thing,
Dude.
right? Where you
1,000.
can't see anything. You're just behind a wall. You put your dick in this hole, and whatever just happens upon it happens upon
Now,
it.
now
You
hold
guys
on.
never even answered that.
Now hold
initial
on.
Question.
You said what happens upon it. Does that mean harm can be done to my people?
No. It's all just fucking like people are just
1,000.
you are basically
Easy
a big
fucking
dildo.
money.
You're a big dildo.
And I'd put a condom on to make sure. Easy money.
yeah.
5,000. You wouldn't fuck a guy's butthole for 5,000. You wouldn't go into the mystery hole for at least 5,000.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm not that hard up for gas.
Nah.
For $5,000?
Dude, I'm just sticking
All right,
my
hey, no.
pee-pee
All right,
in
let me
something.
say, all right,
That's
all right.
it.
Listen, all right.
I'm not even seeing the thing.
Legit.
No.
Bush chick.
I guess so, man.
Bush chick.
Her?
You banging that for
How much?
$500?
Oh my God, you're making this too easy. Hell yeah!
What if you?
She'll get enjoyment. I don't even have to. I'm doing someone a favor, and I'm getting 500 out of the deal.
What if you start hearing her
Pre-surge.
moan?
Pre-surge.
I don't have
You know
to
what?
pay attention. In fact, that might make me come. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know what her moan's
All right,
like.
we didn't even answer the first question. How much would it take for you to get cuckolded?
Yeah, that's on
Well,
Angelo.
I don't know. So there, I think there's a difference between cuckolded
Hold
and
on.
indecent proposal.
So, cuckolded by this guy.
Is it Tyrone?
And look up Hard Rock Nick.
I
So
can't
that
answer
dude
that.
comes in and fucks your wife.
So,
How much
but
does
he
it
goes,
cost?
but no, not how much. It's $100,000.
No.
Your wife is down for $100,000, so you don't even have to ask. Would you let it happen?
I feel like I really wouldn't have a choice. I mean, dead. Like, let's just be dead honest.
It comes
like,
down. Without it,
it's
comes
my
down
decision.
to you. Yeah, it's your decision.
For $100,000?
Yeah.
Nah.
At some point, you had to.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah, for $100,000, no.
Okay,
That's
hold on.
like- I mean, look.
I got a better proposal. Guy has $5 million
Let's
on the
think of
table
one
already.
proposal. Answer the fucking question, Joe.
$5 million already, but you got to lick a scrum once. $5 million,
Yeah.
and your wife is down. $5 million.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Wait, hold on. So
100%.
$1 million's already college for both
stop.
girls.
You're saying $5 mil.
Yes.
He comes in.
Yes.
He bangs my wife.
And then just
and
once.
then I just got to go on like backside or top side?
Oh, bro, you know it's topside.
Oh, top side's different. Yeah. no, for $5 mil. Oh yeah, dude, we're
Okay.
Yeah,
might as well be a
we're
fucking
talking
Tootsie Pop
easy
at that
money.
point.
You found Angelo's line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at least I'm not 500,000 like this guy.
I said $1.5 million, bitch.
No, when we're at a
What
base,
is
it's
the
basic.
difference?
Yeah, when we're at a base, then it's essentially like you're saying at zero,
Whatever.
it's 500,000.
I'm just saying, $5 million, I would totally lick somebody's scrum. I don't give a shit.
What about their cum? What does it take for cum? Because a cuck has to. A successful cuck goes for the cum.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go.
You're asking.
He
for-
knows.
Yeah.
He knows. There's no
God.
reason he
I
wouldn't ask it.
definitely know.
Bro, he's Jizzy Joe 69.
I know everything.
So wait. So repeat the question.
Why are second episodes always so much better than the first one?
So I'm gonna lower it down to $3 million to make it a little harder, and you gotta lick that. You gotta eat the cum.
How much are we talking? Like,
I mean, this guy's been backed up, and he really waited to come.
Wait, does he have to actually swallow it, or it just has to go on his face?
I mean, hey, spitters are quitters.
are we talking about a shot glass?
he goes
or
like,
what?
no. This guy's definitely coming on your face. Like it's a full on cuck, bro.
Well, if he's coming on my face, how am I gonna eat it?
Oh no. This is even better. This
well,
is what happens.
you gotta
no.
slide it into you.
No. This is even worse. He's gonna. This is a better one. He's gonna come on her pussy, and you gotta clean it up.
Oh my God, what the hell is wrong
What
with
are you
I'm
watching?
just saying that probably happens. I wouldn't know.
What are you watching?
You know, I only asked if a guy offered you $100,000, would you let him fuck your wife?
No, so,
and you guys were like, well, what about if he comes inside her and then he farts in your mouth while at the same time
no,
you're
that's
playing
little
a banjo.
too much.
Yeah.
Well,
That requires a lot of
let's
skill.
look at the,
Wait, Joe. How much would we have to pay you for
I
you
don't
to
have a
eat somebody's
girlfriend.
cum?
I don't have a
$1.
girlfriend.
No, for you to eat somebody's cum, how much would we have to pay
Okay,
you?
Somebody's
hang on.
$500,000.
No,
right
no.
now.
Shut up. $6,000.
No, hell no. Wait,
Bro, you literally just said you'd fucking do it for $5.
That's different. That's completely different. Okay,
So-
I'm just saying.
I think.
How
I
do you
think
know you wouldn't enjoy it?
we're
Definitely
on
wouldn't.
way
No.
different wavelengths.
right.
So the original question, that was the original, not the Tom question, was the indecent proposal, where a guy gets to spend the night or fuck your wife without you being you have no
No.
involvement in
I
this.
said cuckolded. That was the original question.
But and then I changed it, and then I said indecent proposal situation. They literally just picks up your wife, and she's coming back the next morning.
100,000.
Oh, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to bang, though.
No, they're definitely
No,
gonna
they're
bang.
gonna bang. They're gonna bang,
That's implied.
right?
I would
All right,
probably
all
do
right.
But it
200,000.
seems like
He
this
goes-
is way
he goes,
too easy.
Maybe how is that way
Has
too
to be
easy?
a quarter mil.
She's okay. So
Quarter
she's.
mil.
I'm assuming she's down for it,
Yeah. It's $100,000.
and you're getting paid out of this, and she gets to do whatever she wants, and she doesn't even have to tell you. I mean,
$100,000.
I mean, I'm
Wait.
not the one making this decision.
Hold on. Do I
but-
at least get 50 of it?
Yes.
You got to talk to your
Half.
wife about it.
No, half.
All right, so
half.
let's even go with
I
this.
get half of it.
You get
let's-
half. It makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah. See?
Well, let's just say that you don't, but that's just 50,000 less that you have to spend on this woman. What? You're still making money.
You don't have to spend the money on her every time she's like, "Take me out." You'd be like, "You take us out. You get that money, bitch."
You got 50,000.
You got.
How about this? No. A guy comes up to you and goes, "Give you $500,000 if you let me fuck your wife, but you got to talk to your wife about it."
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Oh, yeah. We're going,
I'd be like,
we're
look.
going hard on that one.
I'd be like, look, this dude wants to fuck you. He's going to pay us $500,000.
We got bills to pay.
You better be dropping those panties like right now. I'm just saying. Like you want nice things, you gotta do nice things. All right.
Yeah. Like you're the one that wanted to go to college, not me. Okay. Like
You want some fancy bobbles? You gotta bobble that head fancy, like you know what I mean?
Oh my god, that was only 10 minutes. By the
Joe,
way.
I legitimately want to know how much it would take for you to eat somebody's cum.
That's
Since
a lot
you're the
of
one
money.
who brought it up.
That's
He's
a lot
really
of money.
curious.
What is it?
Hey, he's saving up.
That's in the millions, bro.
That's so this way after we get those pocket pussies.
wait, whoa.
I can leave
Hold
a little
on,
taste
hold on.
in there for
Wait.
you.
Ah, no, that's disgusting. No more Eskimo bros for you. You defiled the sanctity
What?
of our Eskimo brothers.
What is it? What's the price?
What if it's bush chick?
What do you mean?
Like
Is
if you have,
she?
you have to eat.
It
her
doesn't
cum.
matter what kind of person is, dude. Cum is a lot, okay? I've talked about this. I've had friends that were like, "Oh, I'd go really low," and he was like, "I needed the money," so I was like, "I get you." But
For a
like,
dude's cum?
that's what the guy. Yeah, I was talking to
so-
one of my friends. Like, this is like a couple improv shows ago, and he was like, this is before I got I got real depth in having to work and whatnot. And he we were at a bar, and he's like, after the show, he's like, okay, I just want to know everyone's opinion. How much would you want to get paid for like a small thimble of cum? And we were a lot.
And since they're all actors, that'd be like.
I said
am
around
getting cast?
millions. I said a million. I said around like millions, and he was like, "Really?" And like people were like, "Yeah, like closer to 100,000, stuff like that." And he was like, "God, I mean, I
Was
guess I'm
Nick
really
and a
strapped for cum."
significant other there?
Hold on.
No.
Oh,
Wait,
I-
Small
'cause
thimble?
Here's my
Like
question.
this much. A
Here's
thimble.
my question. Are you taking it as a shot or from the tap?
What do you mean? Let's go
Like
into detail.
in the thimble or out of the dick?
It's in the thimble. Y'all motherfuckers thought about that a little too much now.
I'm just saying, I feel like you might be a little high at $1 million.
I mean,
because that's a quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he said around 500.
Well, look. All right. It would be the same
Dollars.
thing as like.
yeah.
$500?
He said $500.
Get the fuck out.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
do
no,
it.
no,
no way.
But he said he was strapped for cash, and it was one of my members that if I showed you,
Oh.
you'd be like, yeah, I could see him doing
Hey, no,
$500.
no,
cheap
bro.
whore.
You could.
He
no,
might be. He's a cool guy, though.
You could sell your plasma for $500. like I could give shit away for $500.
All right, well, then
Nah.
this is the question. If a guy came up to you, gave you a thimble of his cum, he didn't even say it was his. It was just some guy's cum. He's like, he's cum, a
Can
thimble
you
of
get
it.
an STD that way?
Drink it. How much?
Hang
well,
on, Joe. Can you get an STD that way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it STD free?
I was gonna say, I think my prices went up.
Is it USDA verified? Like,
So I'll tell you what.
Is it USDA beef?
He says yes to all of these answers, but you don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Roll the dice.
How do you fucking know? How do you
Roll-
know?
roll the die.
How do you know he's gonna give you that money?
Oh, you definitely don't know.
How do you know he's gonna give you that money?
He's got the money right there. He's
How
right
do you
by.
know it's not
He's
fake?
he's right by an ATM.
I would.
no,
So
right by
so
an ATM, no.
thimble about this big, right?
Yeah, about like this big.
300,000.
This big. No.
Dude, speaking
big.
if-
300K.
speaking of like would you rather's, so the other like last Monday
Easily.
we were playing a board game and Ashley started watching this fucking what was it called? What was the name of that game, Joe? That movie.
Oh,
Joe.
Truth or Dare. It was a Truth or Dare horror
No,
movie.
she started watching a Truth or Dare horror movie, and we were sitting there at first because she watched Final Destination. We were all kind of watching it with her.
It was
and
fun.
making it was really fun because
We were
we're
talking
making
shit
fun of
about
it
it.
the entire time. But then she started watching this, and then she started naming characters after people. So like, she's like, yeah. Then everybody got a little more invested, and we were like, we don't want to watch this because I don't want to know how this person dies. And then Ashley named this like chubby guy Joe.
I was upset. I was like,
So
I'm
mad
kind
at
of
her.
fucking mad.
He's like, I'm a little mad at you.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, he kept getting up because we're playing this board game, and he kept getting up and watching this movie because, like, it would come up to the guy, and he'd be like, "Oh no, I don't want to watch it because I don't want to die in a gay way, so I don't know." And then the guy eventually just gets run over, and he goes, "Fuck this, Joe." He's like, "Fuck this! I'm not gonna die with some fucking punk ass car." I was like, "How are you getting invested on this?"
I was the second one. I was the second to last to die, by the way.
Right.
Only got passed by your wife.
I'm just saying. I think it's about 300,000.
300,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
300,000.
About you, Angela.
Thimble. A thimble
Like this.
of just rando cum shot.
Like
Yeah.
you can just scoop it with your tongue, basically.
Oh no.
So what's your podcast about?
Now
Yeah, we talk
let's
about
be
eating
honest.
cum.
I'm going to have a chaser.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Because my next question was like, is there a
No,
chaser?
there's no question about it because the second that goes down, I'm drinking something else. Right?
What are you drinking? Like
His
a
dick.
Like a Coke. Or
no,
something.
Dr. Pepper, so you get that 27 flavors.
I don't give a fuck. Wouldn't it be
Wait,
28?
28. I was gonna say that.
28,
Damn it.
28.
28 would that come?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm in the half a mil type thing.
I think 300,000's like a
No.
reasonable
But
price,
here's
though.
the thing: if this guy is walking around offering 300K for a thimble,
First off,
you could talk him up to 5.
First off, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, "What the fuck is your problem, you freak?"
No, because
Like, who's just going up to people? He's like, "Hey, I'll give you this much money if you drink this thimble of my cup."
bro, there's fucking guys that like to wear fucking gas masks and
You-
have broads fart in them. All right,
Oh, my
Look,
God.
there's fucked up people. Okay,
All right, sorry. How much money would it take for you to wear a gas mask and for your significant other to fart in it?
My
my God.
significant other, there's no money in the world because I've smelled her farts. I'm good. I'm good.
I was gonna say I'm halfway there. I mean, I've been fucking like I've adjusted the covers in the middle of the night and gone, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's
Oh,
worse, like
God,
when
yeah,
when
okay.
you both do it at the same time. Then it's just like it's a mixture of just fucking ass funk.
But you guys
creeping
know
up.
they're farts, so wouldn't it be easy money?
No. Yeah.
$500,000. I give you $500,000 gas math, and she's eating a whole
my God.
cheesecake.
So no, hang on.
No, Nicole's lactose intolerant.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. Go
That
hard or
wouldn't
go
be
home.
That wouldn't be a gas mask. That would be a diarrhea mask. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
real fucking quick. So I was listening to another podcast, and one of them talked about when they fart in bed. What they do nowadays is they grab they grab a cheek, and then because they don't want to hear, they don't want their significant other to hear it, so they grab a cheek and pull it up a little, and then fart. So it's like
Oh no,
it's like
I
a
don't.
silent fart, so that like they don't hear it, and they're like not giving you shit.
No,
He's
that's
like,
a
it's
legit
the best.
thing.
He's like, it's the best thing in the world. I started doing it, man. It's fucking great.
Nope.
No,
I
like-
like the noise. I
No.
like freaking her out.
It's the dominance.
Hold
It's
on.
like,
So,
you know I
Give me that
fart.
fart, bitch.
Here's the thing. No. It's like middle of the night, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't
Yeah.
care. But if it's like you're in bed, you're having like a serious conversation, or maybe a conversation that's leading to some sexy time.
You guys talk.
You don't want to
Yeah.
don't want to ruin the mood by just dropping one little fucking vibration. Right? No.
Dude,
You lift
Nicole
the fucking-
puts up with a lot of shit from you.
She
like,
does.
what the fuck is wrong with
While
you?
you are mid-conversation, you're talking, you lift a cheek, you let a little silent one out, you blame it on the dog. It's not a
Fuck
big deal.
yeah!
Nobody cares,
Great.
right?
Good.
My
good.
dog
Wait.
doesn't sleep in my room, so I can't do that. It's either me or her.
What
So-
savage are you?
Two-Face right here. I'm seeing two sides. So you don't talk before coitus. You guys do.
I'm not saying that I don't
Oh,
talk
yeah.
before coitus.
Hey, look, no.
I'm saying who has conversations when you're laying in bed and trying to sleep?
I do.
I'm on the Carlo train, man. We gotta. No, there's some dirty talk going on.
When I'm going to bed,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking going to bed.
Well, he's talking about bed. You guys are
'cause
talking
you're
about
old.
going on.
I don't give a fuck. I need
You
to
guys are
rest.
I
talking
know.
about getting on,
Ashley and I
right?
talk every night before we go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we talk before
Generally.
we go to bed.
No,
but
you have a bad
before we
relationship.
actually go
you
to
you
bed.
you have a bad relationship. We don't want to hear it
the
anymore.
second I'm in that room, I don't want to be talking.
No,
I wanna
I've
be
talked to
sleeping.
Tom on like live chat enough. She goes to bed way before he does because she's a little bit,
She does. She goes
Yeah.
to bed way before I do.
So that I'm giving
Not
my
lately,
homie.
though. Dude, last night I passed out super early. I was
Oh
tired.
yeah.
You know, I had a chance to hop in on Xbox yesterday night, and I went, I am
sleep in the
so
chair.
fucking tired.
I gotta tell you guys something.
What?
Tell us.
Okay,
What?
so I was playing Wildlands today,
Okay.
and I was like, you know what? I want some closure. I want to get some shit done here.
Okay.
So I used my my character that I used when I play with you guys, and I did it in Tier 1 mode, which apparently is easier, but I beat the Predator. Beat him.
You bitch.
Beat him. And I also got the Yeti
Wait, you beat Predator by yourself
by myself.
in Tier 1?
Correct.
That made me remember
So,
something. Go
here's
ahead.
the thing.
Well,
Yeah.
the Predator one
I
shot
tried
you.
it. No, I
Either way.
I tried it on Tier 1 with and without Tier 1. And my guns are so much more souped up on Tier 1 that I was able to kill him more efficiently than without Tier 1. He may have been, quote unquote harder. I don't think he is, because, like you said, it one-shot you anyway. But I was so much more efficient in killing him in Tier 1. I had my HTI
dude.
and my fucking, what did I use? The
Were you hitting with a
Mark
sniper?
17. Well, I had the Mark 17. That's what I used for the most part. And then when I ran out of bullets, I hit him with the fucking HTI, that big motherfucker.
Yeah.
And after, whatever, fucking 200 rounds, finally put him down. And then here's I did it twice. The first time, I didn't run fast enough because he self-destructs. And he hit me twice, and on my third life, I was just right by the circle. Like, I was about to be out, and boom. And I was like, motherfucker! My wife's like, did you die? I was like, not the fucking time. I've been working on this for fucking months. This is the first time I've ever put him down. That is not funny.
No.
And then I did it again, and I fucking got him. As soon as I went past him, I just fucking sprinted. I equipped my pistol so I'd run faster, and just fucking sprinted, and I got it. And I was jumping up and down, going yes. And my daughter's like, "Did you just win money?" I was like, "No, but I killed the predator. You shut your fucking mouth."
Close enough.
Yeah, and then I wound up getting the Yeti as well. So
Damn,
I had a
dude.
good day on Wildlands today.
Shit.
So
Why didn't
that's
you text us.
Because
we don't have it anymore.
I haven't. You don't have it anymore.
I did
slut.
delete it again. I deleted
Listen,
it twice.
Here's the thing.
You guys
Here's the
don't
thing.
play anymore.
Exactly. That's my thing. I was done waiting, and I beat the expansion thing too, Fallen Ghosts,
I have to play the
because
expansion.
it's been a while since I had it, and I was like,
Listen,
I'm not waiting on any fucks no more.
I got Resident Evil 2. I had to delete it. I have obligations. People give me games without me even wanting them, and I have to play them.
Oh, you little game whore.
I'm a little game whore, I
fucking game
guess.
slut.
I guess. I had to play it. Resident Evil 2, by the way, not that scary.
God damn it.
Really? I heard it was pretty scary.
No, it's not.
He's playing it in the daytime. I get it.
No, I was playing it last night.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
How far are you? I heard it was actually pretty scary.
I'm not that far. But you know what it is? I also, because I've been watching a lot of gamers, commentary stuff, when they play,
You haven't
Funhouse.
gotten to the point with the big guy, have you?
No.
Okay, that gets a little intense.
Scary? Well, have you played it? The original?
No, I watched him playing it.
Oh, okay.
And it, just sitting there watching it, it's not scary, but the whole time you're just like, this is intense as fuck. And
Okay.
it's making
Are you
me
playing with the
nervous.
headphones?
No.
No,
You gotta play with the headphones.
Resident Evil 2 isn't that scary. It's just a
It's not. It's
remake
just-
of the original game,
I know.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's just very
not-
tedious.
Yeah, it's all puzzles and shit.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not scary.
I didn't.
With those zombie ones.
I didn't get down with that shit.
Actually-
I remember when it was on PlayStation.
You know
I
what?
was just like,
This is
fucking annoying.
this is coming up with something that I kind of had a thought in my mind of when I played the game. But have you guys noticed that we very much have tiered off from true horror games? There's not a lot of them. Think of
it's not
3.
that. No, there's Five Nights at Freddy's, Outlast.
But are they really okay?
Evil Within.
Okay, no. But I'm talking about some Silent Hill shit.
No,
Oh.
you're trying to compare Silent Hill to
Anything else?
horror to anything.
But
else.
I'm
You-
just-
You can't compare Silent
You
Hill.
cannot
Why?
compare Silent Hill.
Because,
I didn't play that shit. I'm not a
Dude,
big fan of those
I
games.
used to
Aw,
love Silent
I'm a little
Hill.
sad. Look at what just popped up on my phone.
I used to love the original Silent Hill.
But what I'm saying, Tom, is think about right now. Do we you can say you're Five Nights of Fucks, whatever, but those are all just jump scares.
Yeah.
I'm talking about legitimate. You're fucking terrified because you're playing this thing, and it's scary.
Silent Hill used to scare the shit out
That
of me.
Resident Evil first person game.
The fifth one?
7?
Or 7? Is that 7?
I don't know.
The one that just came out before 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, that game, that was fucking...
yeah, that's another one.
That I watched Darian play that. That game scared the shit out
But
of me.
one out of how many? We probably should have Darian here to talk about this. But
Yeah,
anyways,
this is
yeah,
more
fuck it.
his...
It's a lot.
area.
It's a lot. I think you cannot compare it. Apparently, Silent Hill was one of the scariest games of
It's-
our era.
It's just like that game that I showed you. That the
The
videos
Outlast.
on
I think it
YouTube,
was
Outlast.
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that game is fucking horrifying.
Yeah, it's pretty
There's
scary.
there's another one about a woman that's dealing with her schizophrenia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Setsua?
Yeah,
I heard that game wasn't
I
that
heard
scary.
that game's won a bunch of awards because of it. Because
Yeah.
the storytelling, you're connected both to the story, the character, and because of her situation.
But
that
with
it
the
becomes, it's not scary, it's chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a difference, I understand, but that's what you're looking for when it comes to Silent Hill. Silent Hill was a game that was all about that.
See, my thing with games is I don't like jump scares. I would rather deal with a horror game where, like, the whole game is just fucking terrifying. I would rather deal with that. I don't like jump scares.
Or like Dead Space. Dead Space 1, not the other ones. That was a horror game.
Okay.
Like,
That's a while ago, though.
I mean,
was a while ago.
Joe heard me when I was playing that Revelations bullshit on there. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna pop up at me. I ain't playing this shit.
I'm gonna be on it.
Dude, I
You
can't
sounded,
do that shit.
without being racist, because it's definitely not racist, because if you listen to him, you'd be like, oh yeah, he definitely sounded like the stereotypical, like, black woman watching a horror movie in a theater. Like, you don't want to go in there, honey. No.
I don't do jump scares.
No.
That's why, like, I don't like. I love horror movies, but I refuse to go to a haunted
Well,
house.
you know what the mechanism
I'm
that
glad.
you know what
Because I just don't like
I
haunted houses.
hate haunted houses.
yeah, oh yeah, haunted houses are a waste of money.
Because the second that those people jump out, like I react. It's not like
like you would try to punch them.
yeah.
By the
Well, I
way-
think we should go because I might want to record it.
By the
Record
way,
that.
you guys are using podcast ideas for nothing that it's intended to do. I just realized that
Wait,
you guys
what?
are podcast ideas.
What about
The
them?
messenger group that we have to put ideas with all the fucking gifts
I
and
don't know what you're
shit.
talking about.
I put the stuff down. I put that shit down yesterday for the questions. You can't put me down.
I'm talking about fucking Tom over here, and then Joe with your gif,
Hey
and
man,
Tom again, and then Darian.
gifts are timeless.
No, they're not. They're
They're
not.
an idea.
They're timeless when I give actual ideas afterwards.
What are you, a Nazi? You trying to tell us how to run our fucking group?
But anyway,
Jesus.
anyways, so like let's keep talking about games. So I was watching this thing yesterday. It's this company that both me and Carlo like called Funhouse, and
It's not a
started-
company. It's a group.
I will
Under
tell you.
Rooster Teeth.
I will tell
Under
you.
Rooster Teeth.
I will tell you. I almost punched Nicole one time because she tried to jump out and scare me. I was coming out of the bathroom.
I'm just saying. Keep going.
Dude, I was I was coming out of the bathroom at her parents' house, and her room was like right next to it, and the lights were off, and I walk out, and I'm going back to the living room, and she like jumped out, and like I legitimately cocked back.
So,
like she,
dude, you know what's
I
funny?
hate
it's funny
that
that you
shit.
say that because when I first started doing the JKD, Angelo, I got like super super into it. Like for the first couple months, I was doing all like the stances and shit like that. And one day, Ashley calls me to go up to Carrabba's while she's at work. I was gonna like grab a bite or something. So as I'm walking in, one of her friends comes up, and it was a chick, and she like tries to jump scare at me.
Yeah.
And my first thought wasn't like it was like I put my hand down and went like that, like that, and then they went. And Ashley's like, "Hey, I told you he was training martial arts." So yeah, that was fucking. I just to this day,
Trained
just,
reaction.
yeah, it was just trained reaction. I went, "Oh, that's
Have
cool."
you guys ever seen that video of the guy that walks into the kitchen and like the little kid's like, and he's like, like,
No.
oh, dude, it's one of the best
No,
reactions.
You know what I love? The best one. It's not a scare thing, but it is like a surprise thing. You ever see the guy that just has like a million fucking Nerf guns and he just comes out of nowhere and just shoots his wife? Like she'll be like cooking
Yes.
dinner or making dish. Dude, he's just like, out of nowhere. Like she comes home from like yoga one day and he has like a fucking Nerf Gatling gun, and like she comes up the driveway and he's just like, boop, 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 boop. It just starts, and you can tell she's just fucking pissed. She's done with it. She's like, this is fucking bullshit.
Dude.
And he doesn't give a fuck.
All of us should go out and buy Nerf guns.
I already
and
have a bunch of
hide
Nerf guns.
them.
Yeah,
I got a bunch
one.
of them too.
Am I the only one who don't have a Nerf?
Yep.
I feel left out.
Sissy bitch.
It's okay. You want to get left in?
Cuck boy.
I almost bought
Why
one
would-
of those. I almost bought one of those.
Also, I have a bunch of water guns too.
They
Yeah.
have you seen the pump shotgun one?
Get you wet.
Shoots the double.
No. It's a pump shotgun, and it has like a
And it shoots.
friggin' magazine in the bottom of it, and you just sit there and pump the shotgun and shoot.
Also, it
I almost
shoots one.
want that.
Dude, they have some cool ones. Those fucking megas.
Yeah,
We have
Yeah.
a mega pistol. You know,
Can
it's
we have a
fucking.
Nerf war one day?
They
I
do.
know
Oh,
that,
yeah,
that
we
sounds
should
really
totally do that. Yeah, no, no,
childish,
we should
but
do that.
Yeah, I'm down. But Hoy's for the kids class does a Nerf war.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
Yeah, man, it's great.
I shoot kids in the face for about 2 hours a day.
Hey, Caleb.
Dude, every time we do it, it's just like kids are running around and it's just like
hey, Caitlin, you remember when you were an asshole in class today?
Yep.
That's
Look
it.
at that face. He definitely does it.
You guys should
I
just
love
start
that shit.
dodgeball with the kids. Hey,
Oh, we do
Caitlin,
dodgeball.
You remember when you were an asshole? Pink.
We do dodgeball all the time.
No, I don't know what it is about a Nerf gun and being an adult,
Oh, it's so much fun.
but I'm just like, man, I remember how fun they used to be, and then I stopped because I thought that they weren't cool anymore. And now that I'm an adult, I think that they're cool
like
again.
just like in the summer, like at the old place, we used to do
The
like,
water wars.
yeah, water guns and shit like that. It was always fun. And then
Dude.
we bought, dude. By the way, don't do it. We bought the like little hose
Slingshot?
attachment.
Oh.
No, we bought the little hose attachment that was like 100 balloons,
Yeah.
and it popped them all like it like fills them all
Yeah.
at once. Yeah, those balloons don't pop when you get hit in the fucking head with them.
Oh yeah, no, we do those all the time because we'll have like my daughter's birthday party or something like
Those
that.
do not pop.
No, they
Oh,
were.
no, they do.
They were at the what party did you have your house where they were having the water fight and you had the water slide out?
I can't remember. But it
Was that your birthday?
Yeah. No, I might have been.
Yeah, because
But yeah, it's
those
like,
were popping.
yeah. But it was
popping,
just
man.
one of those things like when you have
Dude, I remember
fucking
getting hit
8 or 9
so-
kids that are
Yeah, I
want
got
to
you.
throw a water balloon. Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck if these things pop or not. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, if you
Here's
get hit,
100,
dude.
bam.
If you get hit hard with one of those, it's not fun, dude. It's literally they hit you, it smacks you, like, oh fuck, and it falls on the ground and it
Dude.
pops on the ground.
You know what all of us should actually do this summer? We should go play paintball.
I'm down.
Come on,
was
old
that?
timer.
Angela's like, I'm
Why?
an old man. Hey, you know what we should do? I was talking to our friend. We should. I want to go to a gun range
Yeah.
because I haven't shot a gun in my life.
We go to his uncle's place.
Why haven't you just asked me?
We were just talking. It just came up in conversation.
You know what I
And
would
said,
love?
Oh, I'd like to do that.
I want to just somehow get my gun license and then take him out. You'd be like, why don't you ever go with me? And I'll be like, because he likes me more, Tom. He wouldn't share a
Joe-
fucking flashlight with you, but he definitely share one with me. Don't tell me all this like, Joe, when I fucking shot with you, you were bad at it. Because I know you're going to bring it up. I know what you're going to do. I get that. Whatever. But if I get trained in it, maybe I might be better at it. Let's
that-
keep going.
The group at the school would be good to go
Fucking
with
cunt.
because they have pretty much everything that you could want between fucking little SMGs, fucking rifles,
Whoa, what? Where is this?
There's just people that we know at jiu-jitsu.
Why is my dick
shotguns.
hard right now?
Yeah. Well, my one buddy, he doesn't train with us anymore, but he brings in this case one day, and we're like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's my new toy, blah blah blah, and pulls it out of the case, little fucking MP5. I was like, are you fucking serious? You have an I'm like, dude, what do you need an MP5 for? He goes,
Home defense.
why the fuck not?
Because
He
I
goes,
can.
you know anybody else has an MP5? I was like, no. He goes, yeah, I got one. Like, it was
you
just
do.
one of those things,
Now
you know.
you do.
And like holding that thing, it was like so like compact. You're like, oh yeah, I know why this is such a popular little fucking
You know,
weapon.
speaking of guns, you guys all played Apex, right? Apex
Oh,
Legends.
God.
I like that game,
you know
man.
what? No.
I heard that it's like taken over. Like it's taken over.
Well, it's
Fortnite.
better. It's better than.
like it's the new Fortnite.
I was kind of over it after the first night.
It's better than Battlegrounds.
Okay, definitely.
PUBG?
Anything is better than that.
Yeah,
Really?
I feel like it is.
Everything is better than PUBG, though.
I don't know.
I feel like it's graphics wise.
Everything
better
is
than
better
PUBG.
than PUBG.
I feel like it's better than Fortnite because I don't have to do that fucking bullshit building.
Okay.
I just I overall
played
and
it.
it's free. It's
Just
free as
asking.
fuck.
Well, and I don't mind that. Like as far as a game that is, you know what? Let me just say that it is a free game, so I'm not expecting all that much out of it. But it is by EA, so I do expect a little. And because EA is the same people that makes, I'm pretty sure it's the same people that make
yes,
Battlefield
they
too.
made Battlefield.
Yeah.
They made PUBG?
So
No.
Oh, no, Battlefield.
Battlefield and
Battlefield, yeah.
Apex.
Yeah.
So my
They're also in trouble
Why?
financially.
my
Oh, yeah, fuck them. Fuck EA.
the Apex thing is
right
like,
in the asshole.
you know what?
Cucks.
I just don't like that. And even like adjusting to shoot towards the head and all that. Like, dude, it takes a metric fuck ton of bullets to put somebody down.
Agreed.
Did you know? No, you say that. Did you know? Like, I think like within the first couple days of playing the game, there was a guy who literally took. There was 59 people in a server. He took out 33 of them. I was like, what? Because I was watching. This is coming back to that like Funhouse thing. They were talking about like this Apex game and how it's getting really good and a lot of people like it. And they were like, oh, well, they already have like a guy that's like they're like.
Wait, on what? On Open House?
No, it's on that Machinima thing that they reopened.
Okay. Inside Gaming.
Inside Gaming, and they were talking about how like there's already a guy who's kind of their ninja for Apex who like within a couple a couple sessions beat 39 out of the 59 guys, 33 out of the 59 that were in a server. And I was like,
don't know how that's
What?
physically fucking possible.
dude, I haven't even played the game, and I know I'm like, what?
I've literally killed one person in that game, and everybody else, I sit there and I just empty magazine
But
upon
that's the
magazine.
thing, though. Like those guns have a lot of recoil when you're playing that. So like you're not hitting them with every single round.
Dude, there was one part where I was literally like this far away from somebody and I was shooting them.
Fucking suck at shooting.
No, Angelo could back me up with it. He's played it. You have to unload on them.
No, I'm not saying you don't have to unload. I'm just saying that. I mean, I've done it. I actually have started killing people in that game.
You know what's way more fun to kill people in is when you play Red Dead
in Call
2.
of Duty.
No,
Red
when you-
Dead 2. Definitely Red Dead
I
2.
was
Is
playing.
it, wait,
I was
is
telling
it-
him- hold
are you
on.
gonna- Wait, are you gonna be in the ghost towns or in the empty
Are you
fields?
hating on Red Dead right
No,
now?
I'm just saying.
And that's only an Xbox. That's only because you guys bought Xbox. That wouldn't be happening if we had PlayStation 2.
I got a question.
And PlayStation 4. Anyways, what?
So the multiplayer for Red Dead, is it kind of like the multiplayer for
GTA?
Way better. My opinion, way better.
Is it?
I think it's
Well, like
better.
so, like let's just take a.
It's kind of the same concept, but I personally think it's better.
It's yeah.
Okay, so all right, like
It's a
where
lot
you
more
can-
grind to get money.
Dude, it's so much fun.
It
Me and
is.
Joe have had so much
Well,
fun playing online.
I'm gonna get Red Dead eventually.
It's on sale right now.
How much is it?
$40 for the original game.
That's not on sale.
Look,
I mean,
look, look,
it's
look.
technically on a
Look,
sale.
I almost
hey,
bought fucking Far Cry whatever 5
for 15
for $15.
It was worth $15. I don't know
Yeah.
if you saw my message, but it
Well,
was worth $15.
Did you play it online at all?
No, I did not.
Okay,
I played the
that's-
story.
The
Well, that's
online's
kind of my
trash.
thing. It's like online. I kind of want to know how that is.
The online's trash.
Look, I don't.
Dude, I'm telling you
I'm not
right
gonna
now,
lie.
Angelo, if you got onto Red Dead Online with me and Joe,
You'd have fun.
You would have a fun fucking time.
Put it this way, I have never done like the, you know how like GTA has like that like multiplayer thing where you can get on servers and kill each other and whatnot. Not
Yeah.
just like the open world, but like you can go and do missions
Yeah.
and make money. So the Red Dead has similar ones, and I was playing one by myself, and I think Carlo had like gotten on, and I was just getting fucking killed, dude, because these people are like high level already, and I was like, you know what, just fuck it. They gave you a hatchet axe, and I would just go around being like, "Ah, la, 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 la," and then I would just like start chopping people down. I made like $12, and in that game, $12
Yeah.
in like a couple minutes
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
is a good amount of money, and I was having fun, bro.
Dude,
It's a fun game.
There-
It's a fun game.
there's literally one point
the
where
story's pretty great too.
Mm-hmm.
where me and Joe were fucking with each other when we first started playing online, and I would run up and tackle him, and then we'd start getting into fist fights. And how long did we do that? It was like an hour.
We
that
did
we
that
were
for a
doing
good
that.
hour and a half.
There was a moment. There was a
Yeah.
moment when Joe was playing. I think on Tuesday or Thursday or something. We were talking, and he went, "You can't knock me down, bitch! I do this shit with Tom all the time." He started expanding on the button. He's like, "That's right, motherfucker. That's right."
Because the guy
So-
was fighting me, and eventually, like he got scared, and he brought out a knife, and then he kills me, and I go like, "Oh no, fuck you!" I come back, he stays right there, and I hogtied him, and then after I hogtied him, I looked at him for a good second, and I shot him in the face. I was like, "Fuck you, bitch!"
So let me ask you: have you played since that? I think it was the one night that we played, or that we were going to play. Have you played Black Ops at all?
We played together. No, dude, I even deleted it.
Yeah, that game sucks.
I just
That game
fucking
sucks.
yeah, I don't like it.
That game sucks.
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Hey, not all of them can be as good as Call of Duty World War II.
Dude, there's just so many multiplayer games.
That
Yeah,
game
Wor-
was great.
World War II. You know what though? That Battlefield 5 is pretty fucking good.
I wouldn't know.
It's pretty fucking good.
You know why? Because we game share, and guess who doesn't game share?
Says the guy that bought Red Dead 2. as a
Dude, do you
hard
know how
copy.
many games I've bought since we've started game sharing?
No.
I've bought
don't.
quite a few.
Hey, you got Fallen Ghosts.
I got
Excuse
what?
me, sir.
What is
Didn't he
Fallen
give you
Ghosts?
You
Ghost
got
Call-
Game Pass.
Yeah.
What is Fallen Ghosts?
For it's
For Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon.
You have the expansion pack.
Dude, I don't even
And-
use the Game Pass.
I don't want to hear no shit because you have Game Pass.
Hey, I use Game Pass.
You know what? I think we have a perfect battle of the beers right here.
I haven't. Been
Who
using it.
is providing more between you both?
Ah, yes! Let's do it!
All right, hold on.
I'm pausing. So, Battle of the Beers is going to be Tom versus Angelo. Tom has walked away, as we've set a new rule, that the opposer cannot be in the same room as the challenger at the same time due to the fact that they can take points from their...
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So, he walked upstairs. Now, the topic is going to be who has contributed more to the game share. To the game sharing between Tom and Angelo. Mm-hmm. Now, game sharing for our audience listeners is the ability to share video games with one other player on Xbox. So that means that if I buy Red Dead, Joe gets to play Red Dead at the same time as I'm playing Red Dead. It's a great feature on Xbox, and that's why you should own an Xbox. Fuck PlayStation.
PlayStation. Fuck you.
PlayStation. Fuck you. Except for God of War and fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, it
Why
has
do you
had
have
a
to
lot
take that
better
away from
games.
us? Yeah, it does have a lot better games, but that's not the point.
But it's all about the bro code, bro.
Yeah, it's all
And the bro code
Yeah, the
allows
bro code.
game share.
Yep. Anyways, so that's going to be the topic. Angelo, whenever you're ready, I will set a 69-second timer.
So
69 seconds.
I'm arguing that I have contributed more than
no,
Tom.
we just want to know who. Yeah, you're arguing
Yes.
that you have contributed more than Tom to your game share, and we want to know why. So tell me when you're ready. Joe, don't remember to vamp.
Hold
Oh,
on.
we're doing it,
yeah,
man.
Go
I
ahead.
got
I
this.
gotta take a smoker.
All
Just
right,
tell me
all
when
right.
he's ready.
I feel this is going to be a tough challenge for both of them.
I think
Oh,
it
it
just
is.
really It's just gonna come down. I think the beer is gonna be even. I think it's really gonna come down to who can make the most compelling arguments for their side. It's really gonna be, and I think this is gonna be very honest. It's gonna be, oh, well, I bought this game and you didn't buy this game. You know what I mean? It's gonna be very much.
Yeah,
who
hopefully
can
it's just
say-
it's not just comparing games. You know, I do hope to hear some essence, not just I bought this game and then you bought nothing. I bought one game and I hope to hear more than that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what their strategy is.
I am definitely looking forward to it. And Angelo just told me he's ready.
I am
Seems
ready.
he's ready.
Steady. Da-da-da-da. Go.
I'm loving his technique, by the way. He just he's faltering.
He faltered.
Oh, but he's going.
I do love that new technique.
That's a pretty
he's
smart
bobbing
technique.
for apples, essentially.
He's taking his time. It seems like he's confident that his points are going to be better than Tom's, which, you know, for most people, that's saying not too much.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Oh,
and he is done.
how much time we have in the clock?
42 seconds
So-
left.
42.
I'm going to say that I've contributed more to Tom, more than Tom, because not only he's bought a couple more games than I have, but he also has more expendable income than I do because I have 2 kids. So he's bought a couple more games. I've provided games that he may not have played before, or I've brought him back to games and given him expansion packs on stuff. I've also gotten the Game Pass, which is over 100 games, and that's always revolving, so there's always new stuff for a year, and it cost him nothing. And
Time. Ooh, all right.
then, wow, I didn't do well on that one.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
Too long to drink the beer. Too long.
Hey, well, don't shoot
No.
yourself
It
down
seems like
just
that
yet.
the one contender's a little bit, you know, like a little shy about this. We'll see though. We have our next contender who's about to come in the ring right now.
If you could go get him.
I'm gonna go get him.
had a point that I wanted to bring up that I didn't bring up.
Oh, well, you can bring it up after. I do want to say. Oh, Joe walked away. Well, I do want to say that I did like some of your points, even though you didn't make as many of them.
Yeah, no. It took me. I think the I had a little burpee that
Yeah.
that made me falter a little bit.
Right.
And,
I think that's what kind of made you lose a little bit of your stride.
Yeah, that's
I think
right,
you ended
though.
up picking back up, but
that's okay.
we'll
I
see.
didn't have
We'll
the Jersey fast talk going,
see. The Jersey Fast Dog, right?
but it's all right. Hey, look, you win some, you lose some. I don't,
Well, we can't consider it a loss just yet.
No,
We have to
not
wait-
yet,
We
but-
have to wait and listen to what he says.
You know how I roll. It's going to be bullshit. We all know that.
We definitely know
All right.
that.
Well, Tom's here. I'm going to go up.
I already chugged the beer, so fuck you, bitch.
Why'd you, well, you can't come in here and say that bullshit right now.
Has to be done on time.
Give a fuck. I'm gonna chug another one.
He has another beer. This might be a little. He might get a little
Finky.
bit more points.
69 seconds on the clock.
All right, so hold on. Before we start, what am I even arguing?
That you've contributed more to your game sharing than Angelo.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Steady? Go!
And he's sticking with the old-fashioned method right now.
Yeah, the
Chip.
old chug and tug.
But okay, he's taking
All right.
a different place.
So-
Yeah, he stopped in the middle of it.
Anyways. So, when we first started doing the game sharing, I was consistently buying stuff offline, including Grand Theft Auto and Madden, and a couple other games, including Stick of Truth and all this. And, you know, at first Angelo wasn't buying anything, so I was like, all right, whatever, you know, that's fine. And then he's like, hey, I got this free Game Pass. I'm like, okay, cool. So I don't even use a Game Pass. Like, all the games on there are pretty shitty at this point. And then on top of it, every game he gets is from his wife, and it's a disc game, so I can't fucking play it.
I'm
Wait,
not
he's-
hating it. You know, I'm
pretty surprised that Tom is coming up with
yeah,
this.
He it looks like he's taking some pointers from Nick. He's really opening that throat. But he definitely didn't finish that
He
beer.
didn't. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
We shouldn't have said anything. We should. Oh,
Did he
time!
finish it?
It's over. Angelo!
Angelo.
All right. How do you feel, Joseph?
You know, I think this is a battle between two titans. I think they both brought up good points. I'll tell you right now, one of them brought up a point that completely changed the graphical outlook of all this. I'm going to tell you right now, one of them created something in a couple words where I was like, I might have to give it to this person.
All right.
I might have to give it to them.
Well, let's go to the judges. Judge Joe, what do you say?
Okay, well, now that I've said what I've said, this was a very fucking close race. They both came up with good points. Angelo brought up the fact that, you know, he has kids, so he can't always waste as much money as Tom. But to counteract that without even hearing it, because Tom wasn't here, he said, you know, all Angelo has is disc games that I can't even play. And I can't, and I'm bored with Game Pass. So,
But you have to remember, Angelo did make a great point.
yes.
He said that Tom does buy some shit games.
He does buy shit games, but you gotta admit, if it was between you and me, and I was buying shit games, but I was buying games, you'd still be like, Joe's still buying fucking games,
Okay.
and I haven't bought anything in a month.
okay.
If I bought 3 shit games, but you haven't bought anything in a month because we share, you know, right now you'd be like, Joe's kind of pulling his weight more than I have.
Okay.
So because of that, I think if he wouldn't have been so honest about the game pass, I would have given it to Angelo, but I think I got to give it to Tom for the simple fact that it seems that even though there might not be good games, and I do understand that one of them has babies because he has cream pie in his wife, that doesn't excuse, a cream pie cannot excuse the fact of a man not providing adequate games. It's sad to say. I don't want to say that to that man. I love that guy.
Cream pie.
I can't, but I cannot give it to, I can't give it to Angelo. I got to give it to Tom.
Okay. You know, I agree with most of what you said.
Okay.
I think that Tom can't say the Game Pass isn't a good investment altogether for free, mainly because of the fact that Game Pass games change by the month.
I agree
So
with
what
you.
he might not like on the roster right now will completely change. Like the next 20 games are going to be completely different for the next month. So just saying that you don't like a game, like the games that are on the roster now, is just saying that you don't like this month. He provided him a wider aspect, but at the same time, I feel like I'm also going to have to give this to Tom. All right.
I don't think I'd ever hear a consensus Tom vote.
I know, neither
This
did
is
I.
very much a vote. This is very much a first. I will say, Angelo, this was not a slouch. You did not slouch.
You didn't. You almost had it in the bag.
I'll take it.
I think the moral of this fight is
won.
cream pies.
Just kidding.
I think the moral of this fight is cream pies do not outweigh the bro code.
Right.
You got lucky.
I
You
will
didn't
take
cream
that
pie
one.
in a girl. Remember that. That could have came very differently. Don't say anything. Cream pies have changed your life.
One.
You did.
You did.
Oh, all right.
Think of it. You won because of 2 less cream pies on your behalf.
I have no cream pies on my behalf.
You're welcome.
Oh, fuck, dude. I shouldn't have ate all that Chinese food.
All right.
Chinese food is not sitting right in my stomach.
All right. Well, let's
Do you
get
guys-
to the Reddit question?
Do you guys think that there's? Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask. Do you guys think that there's less bustiful women in our games now, and is that a bad thing?
Wait, say what? Wait, what?
Bustiful women, busty women
In our games?
in our games. Like there's less boobage in our
No,
games.
no.
Less sexuality.
I honestly, I think, I think there
I'm just
may
asking
be
a question. I
there
don't have an
may
opinion.
be less sexuality, but I definitely think that the bust
Okay.
has grown. So like,
Yeah,
if
I
you
did it
if
at
you
least
remember
3
like,
times today.
so I revert back to because of a conversation that I had with one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I revert back to remember Mortal Kombat,
Mm-hmm.
right? The original, right? 1, 2, and 3. Let's just go 1, 2, and 3, right? If you look at Sonya, Melina, and Katana, and the level, the what they were wearing and the breasticles, if you will,
Breasticles.
right? Compared to 1997 or whenever that I think Mortal Kombat 3 came out, something like that. Might have been 2001. I don't know. It's a long time ago. I'm an old guy. But if you look at now, like Mortal Kombat X, right? No, those fucking like the tops are low cut and them titties are fucking out there, and they're solid double Ds. Like there's no character in that game that is below a fucking double D.
So that's X. X was the last one that came out. Right?
Yeah. Well, there's another one coming out, and I guarantee it's going to be the same. I guarantee you're going to
well,
have
you know-
bigger tits in that
Well,
one.
you know what's the funny thing that you bring that up is I was watching this thing because I'm bringing it up because there was a guy who posted this question like, are Western games like losing their appeal for men in a way, kind of in a sexist way, like you have your Tomb
Western
Raiders
games?
like Western,
Well-
like us, like U.S. games, not Japanese games.
Oh, I
because they're
thought that
always
you meant.
freaks.
I thought that you meant like. Red
let's
Dead.
even stick with that. Like
Yeah.
like Lara Croft.
In the last Lara Croft, they proved that there is none of her outfits are skimpy in the least. No boobage at all. And this is the third one.
She
You
had
have
some tight pants though.
in the third one. Have you seen the third one?
No, but she always
Because
has
I
some
remember
tight
her
pants.
getting her titties getting bigger and
No, you
more
mean-
exposed
she became more human.
over time. Now they might have downplayed that on these last few,
Well, yeah,
but
they
I
turned
remember
they-
there was a trend of
just
like
saying, dude, in
less
the-
clothes, bigger tits.
In the last few games, she was still pretty hot.
Yeah, but she looked real.
And she wasn't as revealing. It wasn't like you could almost see her breast, or her body wasn't like popping out like she was wearing a shirt that could barely contain her big old
But
bosoms.
she had a nice butt though.
Well, so here's the thing though. It's like if you really think about it, like it is a male centric kind of thing because if Lara Croft was this amazing explorer and all that stuff and she was climbing fucking rocks and all this other shit, like the chances of her being a double D are fucking slim. Like she would have what fucking 3% body fat. Those are solid fucking B's. Not gonna complain about them, but I'm just saying, like she's not filling out a bra, like
But you know what? It's funny that you brought up Mortal Kombat though, because like they were showing like new images of Jade, and they were like showing like past versions of Jade where she just had breasts that were just like ridiculous.
Okay.
And she has literally hardly any boobies now.
Oh wow.
What? Yeah,
Well,
like if
but
you
it
look
would-
up a picture
I
of
ain't
new,
playing that game.
if you
It
look
would-
up Jade,
Nope.
new Mortal Kombat, like
Not
it's
playing that.
completely
Well,
different.
but it would make more sense because if you look at like your
It
average, if your average, just fucking hoochie mama, right? Got her titties all hanging out, and then you look at your average gymnast,
Yeah.
right? Ain't no fucking titties there. They
Don't
got
care, not
fucking
playing that
thighs and asses for days.
I don't
but
think you were playing that game either way.
I used to love Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
I don't
Mortal
think
Kombat's a
any.
great
I'll
game.
take-
What's the last Mortal Kombat game you bought?
Yeah.
That I bought or that I played?
You bought.
Played. Let's say played.
Played. It wasn't the last one that came out. It was the one before that.
Hey,
I
that's
can't
on
remember
Game
the
Pass
name
right
of
now.
it though.
Is it?
Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
X.
Would
yeah.
never play it. You know why I'll never play any Mortal Kombat game? Because Shaggy's not in it.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Shaggy zoinks. Did you not hear about that?
Yeah, I saw it on Reddit.
So pissed.
Yeah, no, it's just I don't know. I remember there was a time where I was just like, wow, there's a lot of fucking boobies out there. And then
Yeah.
our one of our friends has a son. He's about 14, and he always plays Injustice.
Oh, yeah, that's
but he
right.
only plays as the females.
I wonder why.
Exactly, because like Starfire and all this other stuff, like they're just titties for days. Like
Multiple women.
like
Joe,
look
what's
at
the name of the new Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat X. It was the latest one.
or
The new
11?
one's coming up.
Yeah, the newest one that's coming up is like Mortal Kombat 11.
I
would
can't
assume.
remember. Yeah, but but like if you look at Black Canary in the Injustice games, her titties are fucking, and they're not like showing, but you could tell she's rocking a solid fucking double to triple D.
Dude, there's
despite
no
having
boobs
this little
at
fucking.
all.
Look at that.
Hold on, let me come over.
Think about Jade before.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Isn't that insane?
Let me see something.
Well, yeah, I think maybe they're trying to make a
That's amazing.
a little bit of a pushback from what it was
Yeah.
before, because I mean,
'Cause
honestly,
we don't need it. We don't need it.
shut
If
your
I-
fucking
if-
mouth.
no,
Shut your
no,
fucking mouth.
You don't need it because at the end of the day, if you want to watch, what the fuck? What is her name? Jade?
Jade porn.
Yeah, if you want to watch Jade porn, type it on Google and you're gonna find it.
Rule
Wait, is that a
34.
thing?
Exactly.
Rule 34?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Rule
Rule
34 is
34,
the thing, bro.
my God! Look at his face. What?
He's about to porn MD some Rule
All you
34
have, bro,
Jade
all you
porn.
have to look up is the name and Rule 34, and you'll find porn
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
You might have to put in Mortal Kombat for that one because Jade is also the name of Jackie Chan's niece.
Oh
so-
yeah. With Jade Mortal Kombat Rule 34.
Yeah. But so what I'm saying is and you said you shut your mouth, but what I'm saying is like we don't need it in terms of like you said that Laura Croft still looked attractive. Yeah? She
Yeah.
was still a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
So
100%.
you don't need ridiculous measurements on a game character.
No, like
To still be
impossible measurements.
Exactly. And those aren't impossible measurements, especially like you said, most girls who are fit, they're not going to have big boobies.
No. Yeah, I mean that's like the fucking unicorn right there, right? Like this girl has a fucking, she's a size 2 or whatever with a fucking double D.
Yeah.
Like no, that's very rare or it's cosmetically enhanced.
Yeah.
Like that's just no. But I don't mind them making it more realistic.
No, yeah. I don't think anybody should.
Put a fucking chunking broad in there, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like
All right.
What the fuck?
Let's get
is
some of
Rule
that.
34 shit's all animated.
Yeah, what'd you think it was?
shit,
Did you
Sherlock.
think it was
You're
like
looking
I
up
thought it was
banana?
going to be like role play. I didn't.
No,
But
you
can-
have to go.
no, you gotta dive deep in the hole, bro.
You can
Yeah.
find some too.
If you don't wanna find like hentai stuff, then
Fuck off.
actually, oh my god,
Porn MD.
no, I don't want to say anything.
All right, listen. Have you ever
For another episode.
have you ever looked at jujitsu porn?
No.
What?
Wait, are you
Yeah.
talking about? Wait, are
Yeah.
you talking
I have
about
seen one that
hold
had
on,
jujitsu.
are you talking about like that Final Surrender shit or whatever?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a wrestling.
No,
They gotta
no,
tap
no,
and
no,
whoever
no, 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 no.
taps.
Just do
Yeah,
like
it's weird.
just do like jujitsu porn. Yeah,
Luke. Okay.
yeah. No,
You
it's
know what
like
I've realized? There's a
it's like
thing
like
for
jujitsu
everybody.
There is,
instructor
man.
and like the
No
the
way.
student. Yeah, and it wasn't even like just fucking to like literally jack off. I was just like, let me see, and I was like,
Dude,
no.
I've done that before where I've typed
Well, no,
something
no, it's
in,
like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
if you're like
I
fucking,
wonder if
hey.
there's like,
Well, because I mean, like, look, plumber porn. Okay, that's easy. But if
Yeah,
you like
that's like
delivery
every
guy or
porno
exactly,
ever.
but
Right,
you can,
or Joe, for you, Walmart porn.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
you
might
can
not
do-
want to watch those.
I
videos.
probably wouldn't want to watch that.
Yeah,
Dude,
don't look up
I would
Walmart
so
porn.
watch that. I'm not gonna jerk off to it, but I would so
No.
watch that. It's like a car accident.
I have seen one with jujitsu. It was funny as shit.
Yeah.
Because it was like this chick. The premise of it was like this chick was like, oh my I think my friend is like fucking this guy.
My
and then
shidoshi.
it was this guy who was like, yeah, I'll teach you how to do jujitsu. And like he was teaching him this shit. And then like at one point like she was in his guard or whatever. And then like his penis popped out. He's like, oh. Like he had her by his legs, her head.
That's the guard.
and she was like, "Oh, that's your penis," and he's like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "No, wait." She's like, and this is after I knew you. So it's like, this is funny as shit.
It is. It's funny.
That's when you posted in that group
It's
chat.
hilarious, dude.
Walmart porn. I feel like if you ever
Sad.
heard of the
trashy ass.
It would be the
people.
same as West
Sad.
Virginia porn.
Have you ever heard of the people? Have you ever heard of the People of Walmart website?
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel
What?
like
Yes.
that. I feel like that's what the
Website?
Walmart porn
People of
would
It's
be.
also,
Walmart.
it's also a Reddit thread.
Well, it started off as a website.
It's where they find the weirdest people that they can see in Walmart and take pictures.
The
of
worst
them.
one is this lady, and she's walking into Walmart, and she's got flies all up in her asshole. That killed me. Yeah. All right. Back to the. Okay, so I'm
And I
gonna get
think
to the
on
Reddit
that,
question.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. What's the right question?
So
Definitely.
this one's is gonna be a light one,
look
and
it
it said, if you could play God and create a species of animal, what would it be like, and what features would it have?
Make an animal and has like its own species.
Yeah, if you could play God and create an animal, what would you make?
We'll start somewhere over there. We'll do like a line.
I'd create like a dragon. I really would. I would give it like it would be like I would start with like a stork or something weird looking, and like I would extend it and I'd give it scales, and I would just make a dragon that could breathe fire and fuck everybody up. Just saying. And then I'd also probably give people magic. But that's
You can only make an animal. You can only make an animal. You
That's
can't give
besides
it
the
a-
point. Fuck you.
You just come into a square. It's like you all have magic. Boom.
Oh my God! Let's just pause for a second. There is a ton of Walmart porn.
Christ.
Anyways, who cares about that? What's
Let's
your
think
answer,
about-
Tom or
yeah.
Joe
Or Angelo.
or Angelo?
I'm really like.
I had to think about this one.
No, this one's hard.
Can we
Just
maybe pause?
from the. Yeah, let's
Here,
let's
do you
do
want
a
me to read
pause.
the
Let's-
top comment?
Yeah, do a
Well,
top
okay.
comment.
So I'll read two.
Okay.
And it says, the first one is
Mm-hmm.
by Ix Bunny, and it says, a cat-sized dragon
Okay.
that was domesticated and only ate like bugs and plants. I really just want an easy to care for pet dragon. And somebody said, so a pseudo-dragon. And then somebody said, just make fucking unicorns. Somebody else said, a giraffe with human brain and face and the ability to talk.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I have a good one. I gotta use the bathroom though. I gotta think about it more.
What? You can't have a good one and then walk away, you bitch. How about you guys? You think
Tom,
of
you
one?
want to go?
I would probably make
I have a couple.
a dog with Carlo's face, so this way, technically, Carlo would be a cuck when I was banging Nicole.
Oh, I thought you were. Gonna, I thought you were gonna go with like, so I could put peanut butter on my dick.
No, so this way you just watch me have sex. It's okay.
Not me, your dog.
No, I said a dog with your face.
Yeah, your dog.
and your brain.
So that means he wants me to watch him have sex. Do you
Yeah,
believe
you're
that?
gonna be a cuck. It's okay.
That's not a cuck, man.
Yeah, it
She's
is.
not my girlfriend. It's not a cuck.
It's alright.
It's just some
Yeah, you're-
random person.
Yeah, you
watching
just want to watch. You just want to have Carlo watch you fuck.
Yeah, dude.
That's
It's
okay.
weird. It's weird,
It's
Tom.
not that weird.
All right, man. It's whatever, buddy. If you just let me know if you want.
All right, so I would have to go with one. Would have to be a bipedal dolphin.
My God.
A what?
So four.
No.
So two legs.
A dolphin that walks on two legs. Right.
I'm just saying.
Interesting because
I would
no.
shoot that motherfucker.
Why? No. Because it's already like well adapted to the environment. It doesn't have to. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the water. It breathes oxygen already. It has sonar location. It's
would you
smart
give
as
it
fuck.
arms?
Huh?
Would
No,
you give
just
it arms?
bipedal. Just bipedal. I'm just looking at the ability to walk and just be terrestrial. Right? We're on a low evolutionary
Kind of like
basis
a
here.
velociraptor.
So
I would shoot it.
I think
Velociraptor.
Are you talking about a dolphin?
Yeah.
a bipedal dolphin.
Okay.
I'd
So
shoot it.
I would take that.
5 seconds of seeing that motherfucker walking on land, it would have a bullet in its head.
Well, you think about
Or-
it. What's the difference
or-
between that and a fucking ostrich?
I would shoot an
Oh, there's a
ostrich too.
shit ton of difference between those two.
Well, I'm just saying, like, what to him would be the difference if you?
The
What?
fact that it belongs underwater.
Or
We've come to
here's the
your
craziest
world.
thing. Here's the craziest one that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Avian octopus.
Like a flying octopus,
And it flies around like with its 8 legs, like a helicopter.
or does it have wings? Is it spinning?
Well, I
Now, that would
don't
be
know,
kinda
but it
cool.
would just be a flying. In some way, it would fly. And
Well,
I
I
haven't
just wanna say- I just
I haven't
wanna
gotten
say-
to that point yet
I
of
just wanna
how
say-
this would
I
happen.
just
Like a
wanna say they
helicopter
float,
blade.
kind of like jellyfish, like amoebas. They float and then they suspend themselves. Like,
No. I want a helicopter blade.
So-
where they're
no,
like
no.
spinning around in the sky.
Yeah, but,
and
like-
then when they land, they like wobble around
You know-
and shit. They're like, ah.
So here's what's cool, like avian octopus, right? Like it can fly. It's a cephalopod, but has no shell really. It can fit into pretty much anything. It's one of the only sea-dwelling animals that has adaptive learning. Like it can watch you do something and then do it.
Would
So
you be able to watch me jerk off and then figure out how to do it?
jerk off. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, like not jerk off because it doesn't really have a dick, but it could jerk you off.
So Tom,
Wait a
real quick, Joe.
Are you
so
are you giving people
Times
real hentai
8,
ideas?
bro, Seth.
Tom,
Yeah.
for Tom's idea, it was a dog with my face on it, so that I would be a cuck, because I would watch him fuck Nicole.
So you would buy a car row and you would keep it with you
But
and
the
make
thing about
it.
it, Joe, Nicole's not my girlfriend,
Yeah.
so he would just want me to watch him.
So you
have
just want to
sex.
see him. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
told
like,
him, I was
I just want a popcorn eating dog that watches me fuck my girlfriend.
This really wouldn't work any other way.
So
unless,
I told him, I
unless
was
you
like,
unless you got your car row like a female companion and then you fuck that, but you'd be in the bestiality if you did that.
bro. All I'm saying is, I need $100. You know, just
Yeah.
call me up. $100.
Yeah, but you're a dog. You don't need money.
We can definitely get a leash
No,
on
I'm
this
saying
guy.
me-
Bro, a couple Scooby snacks.
You could put a leash on him. Yeah, it's fine. Even a shock
Dude,
collar.
for $100,
maybe 150.
For $150, you can put a shot collar on me. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you wouldn't have to watch for that long. It's at least like a minute, you know? Like,
So I think we have
I
self
would go,
pleasure.
that was sad. I'm so sorry for you, girl.
I think we have self pleasure. I think we have intriguing facts of real animals
Avian octopus.
and making them like giving them new evolutions.
Yeah, no avian.
I came.
What
up-
about me, bitch? You fucking said things about both of them.
Yeah, but you,
Well, you
just
haven't
said
gotten
dragon,
yet.
didn't you?
wait,
Said
what?
made a dragon.
Wait, what about a crocodile?
And yours is the mystic. Okay, you go ahead.
I would make a vegetarian crocodile.
So you can keep it with you.
Yeah.
So a turtle.
No, like it still had the teeth and shit.
It still look baller as
Like
fuck.
it still looks like it can fuck you up. But
Broseph. Dead straight. A turtle. Like,
a turtle doesn't look like it can fuck you up. It looks like it's you,
Hey
Angelo.
man, if
I
it's
want
a
a turtle.
if it's
I
a-
have one upstairs if you want it.
if it's a snapping turtle, it could fuck you up. It could technically fuck you
Look,
up.
snapping turtles are fucking intimidating.
I want a squirrel that's spiky. Oh, a fucking possum? Like,
What? A possum
or a
is not
porcupine. I meant.
spiky.
I fucked that one up.
I want a squirrel that's skinny with a skinny tail. So a rat.
You guys keep like going on this squirrel thing. I'm kind of surprised that no one on that top comment put Pokemon.
I'm surprised too.
I'm very surprised. But here's
Holy
mine.
shit. That makes sense.
Unless someone
Yeah, but
put
what
Pokemon?
were they trying to be actually like inventive about it and not just steal
Well,
like
he-
a
so-
like I want a Charizard.
Well,
It's like, no, like
wait,
that's
here
not.
it
Someone said
is.
Pokemon? Finally said-
somebody like bottom. Somebody said I would make an Eevee.
What is that?
It's like a dog,
Eevee? A fucking Eevee? You can make anyone and you pick a fucking Eevee?
right?
It's probably a chick,
Lame.
wasn't it?
What's the turtle one?
The turtle? Squirtle? That's why I
Squirtle.
was saying squirt. Because you
Yeah.
guys kept squirt, squirt, squirt.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys kept getting-
Dude, it's like your own portable bidet.
yeah.
There you go.
Dude,
Oh,
that
shit.
animal would have a horrible
there is-
life.
God.
There is
It would be like-
hang on. There's a great fucking YouTube channel doing what they call trivia bidet, and it is fucking hilarious.
So you just said bidet and Pokemon. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a series that had like Pokemon, but you know how the Flintstones have dinosaurs?
That's what I was just thinking about.
And it just had a bidet Squirtle. He's like, it's
like-
a living.
That fucking it was like a herring or something that you shit into its mouth. He's like, it's a living.
living. Yo, but legit though, like I'll have to show you guys a video or some shit. Like it's called Trivia Bidet. That shit's fucking funny as fuck because these people are sitting in a toilet and they're getting recorded. Like they have their like shit covered and they ask them questions and they're like, I don't know, and then like they get water squirted up their ass. It's
Dude,
fucking funny.
I'm just kind of curious. What's your guys' opinion on bidets?
I
I
want
didn't
one
go yet,
so
but
badly.
we'll
I
talk
want
about
one
that.
so badly.
You know, if I had a bidet, I feel very fancy if I had a bidet. I'll tell you that right now.
Dude, you can get one, like no problem now.
Really? They're cheap?
For like $50,
they're
you
cheap.
just connect it to the water line. and then hook it up to the toilet seat.
Dude, I'm about to get a bidet.
Well, so
They're
like
great.
in the Philippines,
Yes.
they actually have like the
Garbage
fucking-
cans for the toilet
no,
paper?
the little fucking sprayer that you have on your sink. They have those attached to the toilets. So you can actually, it's like a handmade bidet, like, so you can like
Just
hand wash that shit.
I feel
But-
like that takes a lot more work
Yeah,
than
yeah.
a bidet, though.
But I just like,
But
with
they're
a bidet,
but
it's
they're
like,
I'm not gonna say it.
but I feel like with a bidet, it's almost like you need, because you can't squirt your asshole and then use regular TP.
I'm just gonna say
Because then you're gonna get little TP dingleberries.
what's a little different, Carlo? What you're not thinking about is these people are made of mud, and it's a little different. But they're very advanced. They're very advanced. God damn, I gotta cut this out. I gotta cut it out.
No,
It was burning a hole in me. I was like, I need to say it. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Wait.
If you're Filipino and you watch this, I meant no harm. It's all in good fun. I could not help myself. They call them, like, I don't even want to explain it.
no, explain it.
If you
no,
don't,
they're mud people.
yeah, if you didn't get it, like, they're known as mud people from other Asians. They're like other Asians call them mud people.
They're the beaners of the Asian community.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes. So
No,
like, I
they're
was,
the Puerto Ricans of the Asian community.
oh, that's
watch
mean.
your mouth, woman.
Oh, we're not. We're very much at
No.
least a higher level than Mexicans.
Yeah, definitely
kidding me?
above the El Salvadorians.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, we don't need green
By our own
cards, bitch.
standards, we are very much heavier.
Hey,
than
listen,
the
they could build a wall. Who can come in and out free of will?
That's
Exactly.
You got
exactly
it.
that's exactly.
You
why-
got it.
He's saying we're the.
I'm
bitch-
sorry.
we're-
Same thing with the Filipinos.
Nope.
You know, I'm okay with. Being
Yeah, we're not.
okay.
The Philippines haven't been a colony since 1948.
Oh, okay.
Angela, somehow you didn't answer my question about a bidet.
What was the question?
What is your opinion about a bidet?
Well, so I was getting this at, like, I in theory, I think it's good. Like, I would rather,
I'm sorry.
I would rather,
can't.
like, kind of like,
Well, I mean,
pressure wash my asshole clean
Oh, wait a minute.
versus just wiping shit up my ass crack.
Yeah.
Right? So I like it. But at the same time, it's like, well, now you can't use regular toilet paper. You have to use, like, it's like you have, like ass towels.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have to have something
Specific
absorbent.
towels for
But
it.
yeah, but
Exactly.
then you sew ass towel on it.
So
Like it should.
Well, yeah. But I'm just saying, it would be a completely
Sew
different.
ass towel.
No, I think that's a good idea. Like,
Stitch it on there like
yeah,
an old
like when you
wife.
pull it out of the closet, you look and you go, "Oh, ass towel. I don't
So
put
this way
this
you're
for
not
my face."
drying
So
your
I,
face
so I do
off.
have one more. I do have one more question about this makeshift bidet in the Philippines. Is it like on the side?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah,
for
tank.
their sideways vaginas.
tank side, which is a myth.
Can
I
Joe,
found
can
that out the hard way. It's
I'll
a
cut that
myth.
one out.
No. I'm saying, can you answer the question so I can end the episode? We're at.
Oh,
1:15.
okay. So like we had like funny, we had like experimental, we had mystical.
I didn't even say anything. I just asked.
You said
You
that
said the
funny.
dog.
You said,
the dog.
You said
Oh,
the
I
cuck
thought that we
dog.
were
You-
talking
you-
about the bidets. Though.
No.
No. We're on
Mine.
the animals,
I
bro.
want to expand on. I want to do something that's like very like. This is just very weird, and we've never seen this before. Mine have. I just came up with this name, but it's not about the name. It's about the premise. I would call mine the Googleplex. Now, hear me out. Mine would be a very docile, very cute creature that released specific chemicals that would have a psychedelic effect, and these would trigger your brain to show you
like a toxic frog.
I guess, but let me finish. It would show you your deepest, darkest fear, but it just wants to be your friend.
So you're Bill Cosby.
No, what?
Wait.
You're trying to be funny. Go ahead.
Read
keep
the
going.
question again after he's done.
So like, it would be this very, So like, what's your fear? What's your fear, Angelo? Or just give me a fake one.
Drowning.
So let's say it's drowning. So it
Aren't
would
you in
be,
the Navy?
it would be, the Googleplex would be in the room, and it would become just a body of water that fills the whole room, and you can't get out of it. And psychedelics that make you think things that aren't there. So you would think you're drowning, and in the water you would see a face that goes, "Hey, I'm Giggable. I just want to be your friend." He's like, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" But he just wants to be your friend.
So you just created the saddest animal in the world.
But hold on, if you can conquer your fears, you see the Googleplex's true form.
okay.
You have a friend forever. Here's the kicker that I just improv'd. He shits gold.
So, I mean, technically the question asks if you could play God for a day and create an animal,
I did.
what features would you give it?
Okay. Yeah. Hey, all right. Good.
That's fucking great. Hey, thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers podcast. My name is Carlo.
Tom.
Joe,
Angelo.
We are the Designated Drinkers.
keep
on
on
drinking.
drinking. Okay, bye
Okay,
now.
bye now.
Bye now.
They told me they can't wait. I wanna meet my mouth. They'll get me through the evening now, baby, there's no doubt. You know they love to party. They wanna twist and shout. I've got 6 friends in the fridge to help me out.
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/FatLowellsRadio.
All right.
Hey guys, we're doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Why
Dungeons
can't we
and
wait,
Drunks.
Why can't we do Dungeons and Drunkards?
Yeah, sure.
Dungeons and Drunkards. Dungeons and Drunks.
Hey, we last episode we
Was
didn't do
fucked.
anything at all, not one bit, and that's not out of my choice. It's out of their choice.
Wait, isn't he the DM?
yeah,
He is.
So
I
he
tell
is
you-
ultimately the one that's responsible for all this.
He could say yeses or nos, but he chooses to let us play in our own follies. and
Ultimately
Besides
responsible.
me.
I did.
He
I
definitely lets you do
things.
things. You definitely ended the podcast because you had to cut off my penis, you fucking dick. And now it's all over, and we're starting anew. We're gonna see what happens. I'm dead, so I have to make a new
No,
character.
you're not dead.
Okay, so we'll see what the DM.
We
come
went
up
back
with.
from that.
I still have my
Remember?
quiver.
Then we gotta do 2 episodes because that's not giving people what they want.
What do they want?
They want to see a progression.
No,
want
they
us to
don't.
not
You want to
talk
see a
about this.
progression.
I mean,
That shit last time was funny. Just leave it.
I will.
Anyways, so what are you guys gonna do? You are standing in front of the mayor of town. He has thanked you, has given you some money. You're standing in front of 2 guards. One of them has a spear that's bloody because Tom made him stab him. And they're kind of looked shocked as you guys were essentially punching each other in the dick a bunch of times.
I asked the mayor if I could use his bidet.
I don't have one. Sorry. We
Not
barely
gonna
have
go.
any running
It's
water
never
here.
gonna go anywhere now. He's not gonna. I go, sir. Can you offer us some horses for our 3-day travel to the Cave of
I
Whispers?
wish I could. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
Do you have a wagon, maybe?
The town has been ransacked. We really have barely anything.
I will take 3 slaves.
We don't keep slaves here. Slaves
I
are.
will take 3 indentured servants.
I
Good
don't
answer.
know. We don't have an indentured servant.
I will take
apologize.
3 of your least intelligent
I can do that.
I'll take
and
3 slaves.
and a cart to carry me and my heroes back home.
I thought you guys were gonna go to the Cave of Whispers.
We're going home to the Cave of Whispers.
Home to the
So,
Cave
oh,
of
wait,
Whispers.
Did you bring those orcs here? Is that what you're saying?
What orcs? No, we didn't.
No, we
You've
killed
relayed
them.
the information to that town, to that guy.
Think about. Have you ever heard of the tale of the Transformatives and the Decepticoners?
No, I have not.
Is that like the Roseanne O'Connors?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But, but they made no.
I'm sending word right now to get you your 3 idiots.
Okay.
While all this was going on, I
Jerked
climbed
off.
up to the top of the building,
Jesus.
Which building? There's lots of buildings.
the tallest building around,
Okay.
the closest one.
You climb on top of one of the buildings.
And I say, "Hey guys, watch this! I never fucking die!" And I jump off.
You jump off.
I really hope he dies this time.
You land on the ground, but you do not die. You're hurting, and you're hurting a lot.
You're shattered.
You in pain?
You're shattered and in pain.
And then I slit my throat.
But you
slice
couldn't.
your throat and die. But you come back to life.
Are you still in pain?
Say, see, I told you, I never fucking die.
Hey,
Are you not in pain anymore?
is
Nope.
he or is he now not living with a lifetime of agony due to all these broken bones just
Well, when
sharding him?
when he eventually dies, it would have that would have happened if he had not killed himself. But he has noticed that when he eventually dies, everything that has happened to him is mended.
That's worse. I mean, you're an immortal.
I know.
The
Now I'm
worst
just gonna
kind
fuck
of
around
fate.
and jump off of shit.
The worst kind of fate. So, All right.
I
I
could
have
get-
a question.
It really
I
is
could-
the worst kind of
I
thing.
could get AIDS and not care. Like, it's gonna be
Yeah,
pretty
kind of
sweet.
like
Wait,
a,
you're
No,
an immortal
dude.
and you have AIDS?
when you die
this.
more frequently because you have the AIDS,
Yeah, but then I just come back to life.
but
You
they wouldn't go
have
away.
AIDS.
Is what it seems
da,
like.
da, da, da.
Yeah, but then I could just keep on passing it to people and spread AIDS throughout the world.
Okay.
Jesus, you're a
Which
horrible
is-
person.
Which is how it started.
Don't tell me how to play my game.
I didn't say
You want to
anything about
stop
that.
this and kill the AIDS, DM?
Anyways.
Does he have AIDS?
Wait. Can you
Can you roll to
we
see if I have
kill-
AIDS?
No,
Can
you
we
don't have
kill
AIDS.
the AIDS?
You can definitely look for a cure for AIDS.
But can we roll to see if it's curable?
I fuck the nastiest
Okay.
hooker I can find.
Okay, let's get out of here. No, I take him with. We get on our car. We get all our shit.
you
We're
see
going to the Cave of
three-
Wonders. We're not
three-
fucking around anymore.
You see 3 idiots besides you guys arrive with the cart. They're all dragging it.
I say, hey, do any of you guys have any sexually transmitted diseases?
Duh.
Say
I
no.
don't understand what it means.
That's a
So
no.
we take a couple shovels and we scoop Tom into our buggy. You and I sit on opposite ends and just watch Tom's just god awful flaky flesh.
Ugh.
And we are on our way to
Well,
the
just
Cave
to-
of Wonders.
Just to clarify, he does not have AIDS.
I asked them if any of them are trying to fuck.
Yet.
Why don't you ask him that? right in front of you. I don't have to tell me.
I'm talking about the
Oh.
idiots.
Though, what do you mean?
Take out their pee. You
They're
gotta
obviously
initiate. You gotta pull a hot Cosby.
Stop. This is about to get real rapey.
Gonna get-
Tom's raping retard.
You know, it's
Not
your
good.
fault now.
Me?
You
Me?
told him to take his dick out.
I didn't say that. I said pull their pants down and see if they have.
Oh, that's so much fucking better.
He can ask for consent. That's his own doing. What did he say?
You know, every single time Angela comes here to play D&D, we actually really never do.
We don't do a lot. Let's keep
when
going though.
Darian's here, we play D&D, but not when Angela's here.
Trying.
Not
Okay.
you, them.
It's not me. I'm just. He keeps trying to fuck. He keeps trying to fucking
rape
Bill
retards.
Cosby people.
I'm not trying to build.
I'll be honest. I kind of want to hear you go. Yeah, me too. I kind of want to hear you say that, but
He sounds like the guy from Family Guy
Yeah.
that works with Peter.
okay, we're on the road. We're on the road to the Whispers, and we're singing.
Never gonna catch me.
All right, we're on the
After about
employee
a
of the month.
day worth of travel, you arrive at a small village. You're passing through a small village.
What up, small village?
You see children running by you, kind of waving to you. You see
What up, motherfuckers?
Like a hero.
you see like people working and stuff like that. But you do notice that everyone seems a little on edge, like as if they're working towards something.
Okay.
I'd look for the nastiest hooker in town.
You do not find a nasty hooker.
it.
You do not find a nasty hooker.
All right, so
Do I find a
I
not
say
nasty hooker?
I say Joe and I try and find
No.
the closest place to rest our heads, and that we can put Tom in a burlap
He
sack.
can walk.
I can walk. I'm
he
alive.
heals his bones. He's like Deadpool,
I just keep
but
coming back to
but a
life.
depressed
But
one.
a shitty one.
He's a depressed Deadpool.
Yeah, I just keep
All
killing
right,
myself.
so we drag Tom.
Okay.
No,
into-
I'm fine. I'm
He's fine.
fine.
No, you
No,
didn't
no,
hear him.
no, we
you
would
didn't
have-
hear him,
no, listen.
DM. We dragged it.
We're gonna have to drag you here. We're gonna drag him into a sleazy bordello.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. He would run to that.
Well, I think you know what
But-
He already said it. He already said
okay,
it.
We've
Are there
been
any
on
nasty
the
hookers?
road for at least a day and a half.
First
we just
off-
got done slaying some monsters.
Yeah.
Now it's time to
Wheeze.
slay some puss.
Wheeze needs to get slades.
So
you.
I
So
got
would-
time for the
so-
sashimis.
So I would like to ask my fellow compatriot. I don't remember your name. What's your name?
Bart?
Your name is Bart.
Bart?
Okay.
Bart.
I go Bart. You get him laid. Make sure he doesn't slit his throat because he does it every fucking night. He goes into a tub and he slits his throat, expecting not to wake up in the morning. It's very morbid.
Sans razor puss. Got it.
And I'm going to ask questions because this is some shady shit that's going on. These people are doing some weird shit. It seems like they're working towards a goal. We need to figure out what the goal is. I cracked, so I just went for it.
What the goal is?
You
Could the goal?
You
Frosted
all-
Flakes commercial?
you all get off the cart and you hear dosh dosh.
All the prostitutes are douches.
You hear like you feel the earth and the ground shaking and you hear fee fi fo fum. Which of you hoes want to lick my scrum? And the town goes, no! He's not supposed to arrive for 3 more days! No! And everyone starts running towards the middle of town.
Wait, Tom said that? Or the townsfolk?
I
The
definitely
taunsfolk?
said
The townsfolk, yeah.
Did you say? You know this guy? Oh, shit. That's 7-foot Willie.
What are you guys
Well-
gonna do? What are you guys doing?
Joe?
I
Toby?
take out my sword and I look at Bert or Brett or Bert. Like Bert Simpson, and I look at my Bart, and I look at my very depressed and morbidly and suicidal friend, and I go, you know what? I take out my tomahawk and my great axe, and I go, fee fi fo fum. Who wants to see me stick my thumb up this giant's bum? And then I run up the guy's leg.
And I'm still in the
The
brothel.
guy's leg. You haven't seen him yet.
Oh, then I run towards the sound because I'm not afraid.
I'm still in the brothel, and I say, fee fi fo fum. Who wants to
Nobody's-
see me come?
No, nobody's in. Everyone's run out of the inn because there's no brothel.
I kill myself.
You're dead. You come back though. So what are you guys doing? Joe runs towards the crowd that's walking to the center of what appears to be the town.
All right. So I am going to once again equip more arrows in the quiver.
Okay.
Get a good line of sight. And I am going to get to the tallest building.
Shoot a scrum.
Throw back on that old arrow there. I'm gonna say a fee fi and a faux fum.
All right, John Wayne.
Who wants an arrow in their narrow one?
Fee fi fo fum. Who wants one in their narrow one?
Cowpoke.
So you find the tallest building, which is also appears to be the town hall, which is at the center of town.
We're
You've
killing
been
this
sneaking
giant.
through.
Hey, that's where I killed myself.
You've been sneaking through, and
Different towns,
you arrive at the center of town. And you see a giant standing there, what appears to be a hill giant because he's all like ashy with like ashen skin,
Ashy Larry.
giant, fat. And actually, fuck it, we'll use that one. And
That's no way to talk about Michael Alconte.
He's looking. He's not finished. By
I'm
the way,
sorry.
if you're looking at it, it's not. It's an unfinished piece. I gotta finish it. Yeah, but he's looking at everybody. He goes, "Where's my food and hookers?"
Does he see us?
No, because the whole town is in the middle.
Wait,
They're
am I
going
back
like,
alive?
You weren't supposed to get here,
Am I back alive?
huh? Yeah, you're back to life.
I run up and I say, "Your hookers. Have you checked your asshole?"
So you walk into the middle of town.
Yeah.
Okay, you see your friend go to the giant. Stand right in front of him,
Good distraction.
and the giant. What did you say again?
I said, "Have you checked your asshole?"
He clubs you and kills you in one hit. He goes, "Ah!" psh," and he goes, "This is what happens to people that disrespect me."
Please let me come back to life like immediately.
You come back to life, like your bones start slowly but surely mending themselves, and it's gross looking. What are you gonna do, Joe?
As this is all happening, because he is distracted by Tom's death, I would like to sneak up behind the hill giant.
Okay, go ahead and you crouch and you go around the crowd, feeling sneaky.
Fuck yeah.
And I say, "Is that all you got, bitch? What the fuck is this?"
He looks down and looks at your broken body and goes, "Looks like you're going to have a life of pain. Your bones are broken."
Yeah, but
And
I can
as-
never die.
as he says that, all your bones finally begin anew, and you are fixed again.
And I say, see, I'm fine. Fucking
Goes,
bitch.
This will teach you. He attempts to step on you, but slips and falls on his butt, and he lands on you.
Ooh, perfect. He's on his butt.
Yeah.
Wait, do I go up his asshole?
No, but you are underneath him, and it hurts.
Dude, I got this.
All right, let's go with it. What do you want to do? You're watching all of this happen.
Being in the tower,
Uh-huh.
I am going to equip my TNT-laced
TNT.
dual dildo arrows. And I'm going to shoot them.
Okay.
And they're going to spread out evenly. They're going to take out both pinky toes so that when said giant gets up, he is lackluster in the balance.
Okay, I'm going to have to roll twice because it's 2 arrows.
Lackluster in the balance. You know when you talk, sometimes you kind of look like Dave
You hit him
Chappelle?
with one of them. You hit him
Oh,
with
shit.
one, and then fucking his toes blow up, and he goes, ah! And he farts, and you smell it. Tom.
Okay.
His toes blow up from dildo arrows?
No,
What
he's-
is
TNT
happening?
laced, you bitch.
He's got bomb arrows. I'll give him.
Why do you
3.
gotta ask
Science.
that, bro? You've been trying to kill yourself for the past
You
like.
won't let me!
Science as
podcast.
fuck.
You miss on the other one and hit a bunch of townspeople and kill them.
Okay,
I have
so
weapons called Tom
with-
Hanks.
Everyone
Come
begins
on.
to run away.
with the deepest regrets, I understand that he can only have balance on one side. So now he's a one-legged
He begins to
clubbed
get up.
monster.
Joe, what do you do?
As he begins to get up, I would like to take. I'd like to take 3 tomahawks. Is he getting up while I'm doing this?
He's like getting on his side because he can't get up on that one
Okay,
foot.
so perfect. I'm gonna get right up in his butthole. I'm gonna aim for his ass and scrum area and throw 3 tomahawks in that area.
3 tomahawks. The first one misses.
Come on, baby, get one in there.
The second one hits.
Yes.
The
Crit.
third one hits.
Crit. It's not a
Pushing
crit.
the other one inside. He goes, oh!
I start to tickle his foot.
Good foot or bad foot?
The worst way.
The one that he blew up his toe.
You miss.
How do I miss a tickle? I'm right there.
Tickle. He's using that foot as a base, so you can't really get under it, so you're not able to tickle
I
it.
attempt to tickle his other
He
foot.
can't use the bad foot as base.
The other foot. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
I
using
said
the
that
other
I was
foot as a
tickling his
base.
bad foot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well then you just hurt him.
You just heard.
It's just painful.
I climb up his leg and bite his nutsack.
Okay, so it's gonna be hard to climb up his leg, just so you know. So I'm
Julian.
gonna roll to see about climbing up his leg.
Wow.
You were able to hold on to his leg.
That I can do. Okay.
You grab up to his leg and you're reaching for that cock with your mouth open.
Jesus Christ. This is what we do now.
This last episode was all about cum.
You guys ever think that we're just getting too much on the body parts?
I know,
We
right?
become too sexual.
You take a nice big bite of a nutsack, but you couldn't get the balls. It hurts. He grabs you. He goes, ah! And he like squeezes you. Just fucking like makes you into a ball. Tush! Kills you again. Throws you down to the ground.
I have no dignity anymore.
You know what you say before he kills you?
He's just a flat pancake on the floor, and he's like, "I have no dignity anymore." That's
What are you guys doing now? What are you gonna do, Angelo?
I'll let Angelo
You
go
have
first.
two more TNT arrows, and you can't make any more after that. You're gonna have to find your supplier again.
Oh no! Fuck this. So he's already got a fucking chomp out of the nutsack. He's on 1 foot. I'm taking a grappling arrow.
Okay, it's fucking arrow over here.
I'm shooting it into the fucking.
used to be a bard.
I'm shooting it into the ear, and he's a giant. So
You're gonna
I'm
shoot it at his
assuming.
ear?
I'm assuming because he's a giant, I can take that grappling arrow and pull myself into his ear canal.
Okay, you can into his ear canal. He's not that big of a giant. He's big. He's not that big.
I'm on his shoulder.
He's like the big.
I'm on his shoulder.
Think of like essentially the size of my house, giant.
It's huge.
I can
he
easily.
said- he's
Well,
talking
I
about
can
going into his
easily
ear
fit
canal.
into your door.
Yeah, that would be his. No, that would just be his
Mouth?
You crawl up his butthole.
All right, so I'm on his shoulder.
All right. Let's see if you're even able to do that.
Yep.
You shoot. It hits him in the ear, but it hits him in like the ear cartilage. So when you go to grapple down, it rips his ear off, and you fall. Woo! So let's see. You hurt yourself, and you break your ankle. It hurts a lot, and you can't come back to life like Tom can. So you have to be careful. I'm just
Okay.
saying, if you can't, if you die, you'll die.
So
if you die, you die. You know.
If you die,
So-
you die. If you die, you
my
die.
ankle is broken.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm
but you're able to
standing.
fight.
I'm standing, or I'm laying beneath said giant,
No, you're not laying beneath him. You're, let's say, about 10 feet away from him.
10 feet away from him.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to be falling back,
Okay.
just crawling backwards on my back, shooting as many arrows to the face as I possibly could to
okay.
distract him
Okay.
for my buddy John
Ricky,
Paul.
Ricky.
Ricky
And
to,
for the Nutcracker over there, too.
yeah. to have fucking Scrum
that your new
Scrum
name?
Chomper over
That's
here to
right,
come
right.
help me out.
You were able to hit him. Twice.
So is it my turn?
Yeah.
So Julian over here went for his balls and pee-pee, right?
Just the balls.
So I'm assuming his privates are open now.
Yeah, very much. It's
Okay.
a lot of blood
Fast
there.
effort.
Okay, so I take 2 more tomahawks
Uh-huh.
and I yell out, "Fee, fi, fo, fum! Time for a vasectomy, you fucking bum!"
Oh,
And
shit!
then I throw him at his testicles.
You hit him.
Woo!
You hit him.
Woo!
You hit him in all of them.
Oh! Bing,
breaking
bing,
his
boo!
breaking his innards out. Everything starts falling. He's due to the loss of blood and everything. He falls down to the ground, laying there, kind of shaking and dying a little bit.
As he's dying, I look at Julian and I go, "Crawl up in his asshole."
How did you know what I was gonna do?
Because we're Eskimo brothers! Woo!
You are back to life now.
I said, "Do you have any TNT?"
I look at Brett's or whatever his name
Bart.
is. I look at Bart's quiver. What do I find? Do I find any TNT?
Yeah.
I give him the TNT.
I
go,
take the TNT and I crawl up the giant's asshole with it.
He goes, "Oh, what are you doing in there? What are you doing?" I don't even have to roll. You blow up inside of him, fucking killing him immediately. Like his face kind of like gets bloated, and then it blows up.
You know what's really bad is before you did that and made him fall down, I was gonna crawl up his leg and go up his asshole.
bro, right here. We just on the same wavelength.
He's
I
dead.
wanted it.
You guys are covered in guts. You come back to life. You're dead. You come back to life after about 10 minutes because your whole body needed to recreate itself.
I light a joint for my bros, and so I go, "Hey guys, time for some chicken fingers and some lady fingers."
Oh shit!
I used the last
And the town people come rushing. They're screaming, "Yes, you saved the town from the giant. He's been fucking killing us for weeks." And I'm gonna pause the game there and say thank you for joining Dungeons and Drunkards. This was fucking actually pretty fun. If you guys got something done this time,
Yeah,
that was great.
It's all about pushing us forward.
Right.
John.
John. Thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers.
Keep on drinking.
Rolling the dice.
Rolling the dice. Okay, bye now.